Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Scams. This is the artist known as Andrew speaking, and it's time for another scam call. Now, whether or not this guy was a scammer or not, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, he acted like a legitimate salesperson, trying to convince me to look into solar panels. But the fact that he had my number tends to indicate to me that he got it from a scammer, simply because I get calls all the time from scammers wanting to hook me up with somebody trying to sell solar panels. The funny part is the guy had a name that was not my name, and it's just so despicable that these people call, especially after he tells me that they scrubbed the number against the National Do Not Call list twice before they call. And I've told you before, I've been on there since 2004, and I constantly get calls. And I have checked. I've checked recently to make sure my number's still there. So, anyway, if you get calls like this, either hang up on them or screw with them like I do. Honestly, I just wanted to get to the bottom of how he got my number in the first place, and he gave me vague answers to that and never actually pinpointed it. So, you know he got it from a scammer. You know they bought it from a scammer because they call all the time. Oh, by the way, this call is 5 months old at this point. I was just looking at the date of it. It's more than 5 months old, and I've gotten numerous calls from solar panel scammers since then. Since he told me he was going to put me on their red flag, do not call list. Full of crap. Anyway, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Daily videos, daily shorts, and live streams on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks a lot for checking out the video, everybody.
All right, the quality manager from Solar Energy Association. How are you doing today? Okay?
Oh, very good.
You spoke to one of my agents, the solar experts, told me that you're interested in saving money on electric bills by going solar, putting those panels on your rooftop that look beautiful on your roof, and to help you save a lot of money on your electric bills, by any chance.
Oh, yeah?
How much you're paying every month? Your electric bill?
I'm not sure. I know it's pretty high.
Do you pay your electric bill? Do you pay your electric bills, or your wife does?
I pay it, but it's set up to auto withdrawal every month, so I'm not sure what the bill is. It just automatically gets paid.
You take it out of your account, right? Oh
yeah.
My God! And you don't know how much they rip you off. You have no freaking idea. So I can tell you're one of those guys who do not want to take care of their savings and look at where they're saving off money. You know, it's your hard-earned money.
So you think
not just give it out of your account like that.
So you think my electric company is ripping me off?
I want to tell me, am I right or not?
Well, I'm not sure. I just asked you. You said my electric company's ripping me off. How would they be doing that?
Well, do you see the fuel adjustment charges and the extra mileage charges, and how do they produce energy, by the way? They've placed down solar panels over there, and they're charging you for placing solar panels at their grid stations. So why don't you put solar panels on your rooftop and generate your very own electricity instead of renting it? I mean, forget about the rip-off part. Just think about how you can be more vigilant and smart. And you know the best part? At this point of time, you don't even have to pay any money down in order to go solar. The federal government is helping you get 30% rebate, the tax incentives, and the rest of it is going to put in an installment plan for next 7 years, a ballpark figure up to 25 years. You know?
If this
just pay a fixed bill of $70, or for example, a ballpark figure $90 every month for next 20 years. How does that sound?
If this is such a great deal, why don't I see more people in my neighborhood doing it?
Let me show you then. Our engineers have put a composite of your rooftop in our system. I'm going to go ahead and look at your roof. Help me with your address, please.
Wait a minute. Why did you just ignore my question? Actually, I don't see solar panels anywhere in this neighborhood. If it's such a great deal, why isn't everybody doing it? Why isn't everybody doing it?
I did not ignore your question.
Yes, you did.
Let me go ahead and show you how many of your neighbors already have gone solar. Let's look at your street, look at your neighborhood. Can you help me with your address, please?
I haven't seen a single house in my neighborhood with solar panels on it anywhere. If it's such a great deal, why am I going to be like the first person in my neighborhood to do this?
Oh, almost 93.7 million people have already done it across nationwide.
Really?
7.3 million people.
But none in my neighborhood.
Let me show you that. Help me with your address. Our engineers have put a composite in our system of your rooftop, so I'm going to look at it.
Are you telling me you don't already know my address? You called me, remember?
No. I'm sorry. Let me clarify. Hang on there, sir. I only know what your number is. I only know what your name is, and I only know you're the homeowner of this particular address. You live in the beautiful state of Florida, I know that, but I'm not sure about which street. I'm not sure about what your zip code is.
Oh, okay.
That is what we find out if you show consent to go solar. If you're not interested, I'm going to put you on Do Not Call list.
Well, I want to
tell those agents not to call you back again.
I want to see if you're lying then. What's my name? Because you said you knew my name.
What I see here is Kim McAlesta.
Kim?
Is that correct, sir?
Kim McAlesta? That's what you have?
McAlesta.
McAlesta.
That's correct. I got this. Yeah, I got a name here.
That's
what it says, McAlesta.
Do I sound like a Kim to you?
No. I'm so sorry. I did not mean that, man.
So my guess is...
Do you live in the beautiful state of Florida?
So my guess is you don't have a clue who you're talking to then, right?
Maybe absolutely not. I have no clue.
Maybe
like
absolutely
I said, we
not.
don't know who you are. All we want to know is that you are the homeowner and you're interested in going solar. If you are the prospect, and I'm going to help you get the cheapest quote, get the perfect package for your house, and make an intelligent choice whether solar is right for you and your family or not. A wise man never put all the eggs in the same basket.
So
we might take 2 or 3 different quotes and compare apple to an apple. Before going solar, you might want to look at everything, and tell your neighborhood that this is how I'm saving money. So your utility company, instead you pay them bills every month, why don't you end up getting paid by them? They write a check under your name.
Do you know what utility company I have?
I'm going to ask you if you please be kind enough to help me out with.
Well, see, I'm not inclined to just give out my personal information without knowing exactly who I'm talking to. So the fact that you said you knew... Right. Oh, you're right. Obviously, let me get my credit card number out and give that to you. What about my social? You want that too?
No, I don't need any of your personal information, sir. I don't need your date of birth. I don't need your social security number. I don't need your credit card, debit card number. I don't have a price for you. I'm not selling you anything.
Oh, you're not?
People who shave off money and scam people, they ask you for personal information, your financial information, but I don't. What I'm looking for is your roof.
Yeah.
Let me look at your roof. If it is good to put solar, you got shingles up there, you got a metal roof, maybe you got a pitch roof over there. Or maybe you have space on your backyard to put, some people have a swimming pool and they got a roof for swimming pool. So sometimes we put panels over there. This is what I was supposed to look at. I do not mean to take your information to sell it, sir.
That's interesting. Well, the call that I got, the initial call that I got said that they were calling people in my neighborhood, and when you said you had my name and telephone number and you don't even know my name, so obviously you've got wrong information. So it makes me question. It questions the legitimacy of this call. You know what I mean?
Yes. Do you see my number over there?
How did you get my number in the first place? Let's start there.
This was a system generated call. We got about like 4,300,000 hopped up on the dial. It's a call.
So you're just calling. Right. So you're just calling people to find out if they're interested in solar. Do you guys?
Homeowners.
I guess maybe another good valid question is: do you guys check the National Do Not Call list before you call people? Richard. Richard, come on. Did I stump you with that question? Richard, come on, don't give up on me yet. You were doing a crappy job.
Scrubbed out of our teeth twice.
Oh, did you hear my question?
21. Go ahead.
Richard, can you still hear me?
Help you to save some money on your electric bills.
Richard, can you still hear me? For some reason, the connection's really breaking up. Richard, are you giving up on me already? Let's go ahead and try calling that number back. You know, the one he said was his number. Just to see what happens. It's weird. Nobody's picking up at the number he called from.
The TextNow subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Richard, are you still there? I was just talking to you. You were calling about selling me some solar panels. Oh, I'm sorry, you weren't trying to sell me. But, what happened? Why'd the phone get disconnected? So weird. If this is you, Richard, feel free to call me back, because I still have some questions I need to ask you. Alright? So call me back, okay? Bye-bye. What a creepy a-hole. Man, just... I don't think I would trust that guy as far as I could throw him.
Yeah, this is Richard.
Oh, okay.
I got your voicemail.
Yeah, great. Why didn't you answer the phone?
With another customer.
Oh, you went right to another customer,
Another call hit me. Another call hit me. Yes, it is a system generated. Like I said, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, sir, but trust me, I have no intention to take any of your personal financial details, and I have no intention to sell you anything. If you're not interested in solar, we can put you on Do Not Call list, and no further agents will give you a call. Please give me a yes or no.
I really want to know how you got my number in the first place.
Sir, the numbers, homeowners,
yeah,
and those who have ever clicked on or looked around for solar or saving electric, saving money on electric bills, their leads get generated.
Yeah, yeah. Do you guys check?
And we only get the numbers.
Richard,
we have,
let me ask a question.
Sure, shoot.
Before you call people, do you check the numbers that you're calling against the National Do Not Call Registry?
Yes, sir. That they're scrubbed twice. We filtered them out.
Well, my number's been on that list since 2004, so I'm really curious why you called in the first place. By the way, I don't own a home. I've never been on any homeowners lists. So whoever gave you my number screwed up, okay? The fact that you don't know who I am when you called me in the first place is kind of obvious.
Did I misbehave with me? Did I misbehave with you?
Did you misbehave?
To offend you?
Well, you keep talking over me when I try to ask you a question. That's really irritating and annoying. But I asked you
my apologies.
I asked you where you got the number from, and you give me some vague answer about, being a homeowner, which is not the case in my case. And then I asked you if you check the National Do Not Call list, and you say, yes, of course you do. You do it twice. Only my number's been on that list since 2004. So that's two. That's two lies.
When did you check lately?
When did I check lately?
Every year.
I check almost every single week because I get this call weekly from you guys.
You get a call from me weekly?
Well, maybe not from you, but definitely from people trying to interest me in solar panels all the time.
Let me do something for you today, sir. I understand
do something for me.
Concern, and I understand what you're trying to teach me here. I'm gonna do a favor to you right now.
Sure.
I'm gonna spread out an email across the BPO industry to put your call in the bigger red flag that we have, and I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I thank you for your time, and I appreciate your kindness, your cooperation. You see, Richard will do the needful, sir.
All right.
Have a beautiful day.
So the next time I get a call from somebody trying to pitch me on solar, I tell them Richard told me I'd never get a call, and he already gave up. What a... Ooh, Like I said, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Hey everybody, and thanks a lot for checking out the video. If you like the content, click the subscribe button and hit the bell for notification. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, either way, and we'll catch you all next time.